What's up guys, this is your boy, the Average Game 90 here, back with another video for Injustice 2 Mobile, and in this video we are gonna do some non-beta club pips over here. And the first one is gonna be using Silver Batman in Ascended form. And that's gonna be crazy because the special 3 of Silver Batman has an interesting modifier which gives it more damage. So it has, I think, the best modifier in the game for the special 3 damage, that is the raw damage. So I wanted to see like what Silver Batman does here with the critical attack damage boost that it's gonna get from the Ascension passive, that is the class Ascension passive. And the thing to note here is I have the Crown of Kandak on Silver Batman and a Trigon Power Staff and a level 10 Chakra as well on the support characters here, Raven and Dr. Fate. So pretty easy stuff here. Battle wise, it's pretty straightforward. You know, get the full stacks of darkness like I've done here, and what I was doing is building up few of the combos so that I can get more damage in, and none of that crit, but still we were able to get close to 20 million damage, and now we got 42 million damage with one sp3. So let's build up some combo. The game is straightforward, like I mentioned. It's pretty straightforward, but we're gonna see what's the maximum amount of damage that we are able to do. So with 13 hits here right now, 20 hits, 10 and 30 and 39, that is 80 million damage, guys, with one sp3. That's just OP, guys. That's just simply OP. I think Predator Batman might be able to do a bit more damage only because of the fact that it has higher base attack compared to, you know, Silver Batman. So my stats that is there for Silver Batman, it unfortunately has maxed out defense. So if I get rid of it, then I think Silver Batman here would still end up doing more damage. And now we have maximized the Crown of Kandak, you know, stacks on Silver Batman. So let's build up some combo here. We are at 27 hits, 30 hits. Let's see the special if it all crits. 19 and 54 and 70. Guys, that is over 140 million damage. That's ridiculous, guys. With a silver character doing over 140 million damage with one single sp3. And this is only possible because of that class passive, guys. So I think we are going to do close to, you know, 1 billion damage, or just a bit over 1 billion damage here. Even while I was playing the game, obviously I've recorded right now, I know the damage, but while I was playing, I was even thinking that it would cross over 1 billion damage. So here we go again. Gameplay wise, like I mentioned, pretty straightforward and simple. 50 and 40 and 14, again over 100 million damage for sp3, even with the less amount of combo there. So I think this is the best setup, the optimal setup if you ever want to try out this team. I think this is just a fun team. But let's look at the total amount of damage that we were able to get. We were able to do almost 1.1 billion damage, guys. That's ridiculous with a silver character. Even though Raven support is there, still ridiculous with a silver character. Let's move on. The next one is gonna be facing a tech boss with a metahuman character, and here the damage dealer is going to be Entangling Poison Ivy, and I felt like Entangling Poison Ivy is better suited with the Crown of Kandak instead of the Dark Metal Cards artifact, and the sole reason for that is basically the power cost of power cost of the special 3 that Entangling Poison Ivy does to stun the opponent. Because Crown of Kandak, once you build up a certain combo, you would be able to gain the power with the special 3 once it's used, like here you can see. So that's the advantage with the Crown of Kandak. So don't use Dark Metal Cards at all with this team if you're using this team. And you can see like decent amount of damage right now. And by the way, it should have done a bit of more damage, but I think Boss Nightwing has some defense over here going in favor of it, so that's why the damage is a bit less compared to what I can expecting as a boss with low defense or no defense. But here we go, we are stacking up the damage from the damage boost basically from the Crown of Kandak, and I don't know why the combo got interrupted there, but it is what it is. So let's start off the fresh combo again, and the first special 3 from Girl of Steel Supergirl, giving additional 154% damage, building up the damage from like entangling poison ivy again. I caught a bit of a cold, guys, so just bear with me, kind of wheezing and all. But yeah, you can see 14 million dot is the maximum amount of dot that I'm able to do with the swipes over here. And keep in mind, this is with just 154% stack of damage. Tagging in hardly just to build up the combo faster and also gain power so that I would be able to do another sp3. The problem with this team particularly is I think it's better to use hardly in the beginning to build up the power, and because then what we can do is we can spam Girl of Steel Supergirl's sp3 twice, which is going to give us 300% plus additional damage, which is going to benefit entangling poison ivy throughout the battle. And as you can see here, kind of struggling still, like a lot of health left on boss Nightwing, but we are able to do 19 to 20 million damage with each of the dots. And again, kind of got interrupted there, so just waiting in. There we go with the sp3. And at this point of time, honestly speaking, I'm kind of a bit worried, but as soon as this damage got over, I was sure that I would be able to complete the one shot. There we go, we completed the one shot. I think the best way is to get the Girl of Steel Supergirl's like buffs in the beginning of the battle itself, so it becomes easier. Otherwise it's gonna be a drag, like you saw over here. So let's go back and look at the rewards that we get. These are the rewards, and that's ridiculously bad. So moving on to the next pep here, this is going to be an interesting one. No beta club, like I mentioned. This is going to be Twin Blades with Batman Ninja Batman, and no puppet of Zatanna, by the way, as well. So we're going to see, like, if the puppet of Zatanna is not there, how much damage we are going to be able to do with this team. And keep in mind, Zatanna is going to do close to 30% damage, so 30% health would be reduced by Zatanna, approximately 30%, I would say. So like around I think around 570 million damage would be done by Zatanna. So the remaining amount of damage would be the true damage that Batman Ninja Batman is able to do with the Twin Blades and a full level 10 support artifacts, like couple of full level 10 support artifacts. So moving on to the battle here, and doing the specials over here just to do the percentage health damage, as you can see. And here we go, building up Batman Ninja Batman. I want to test out the full Batman Ninja team itself. I think that team should be able to do a one shot as well, with a support from either Batman Ninja Gorilla Grodd or support from Batman Ninja Lord Joker, with them spamming specials, the special 3 basically, and special 3 from Batman Ninja Lord Joker, and special 1 from Batman Ninja Gorilla Grodd, and with the full-fledged support from Batman Ninja Robin and Batman Ninja Batman as the damage dealer. I think that's gonna be able to one-shot as well, but with the beta club, of course, not without the beta club, but that's something that I'm gonna test out. And here we are doing close to 3 million damage with the swipes, as you can see from the Twin Blades. So that's a pretty decent amount of damage, given that puppet is not there, and this is the max I think you can get. I think you would be able to do maximum 4 million, but this is a pretty decent amount of damage that Batman Ninja Batman is doing even without the beta club, with the Twin Blades artifact being on. So 3 million damage over there with the super move. There we go, like some bit of a lag coming in, which is causing the issue, but yeah, finally we got into our groove again with the combo interruption. It's basically easy to combo interrupt, but apparently I was lagging a bit, which was causing the issue. So we are left with close to 30 seconds of this battle, and by this time we have been able to do the full percentage health damage, and we are just combo interrupting our way what am I saying with Batman Ninja Batman. I do like Batman Ninja Batman. The basics are a bit slow though, but it can stun with the sp3, and it has reduced power cost. It has ability to reduce power cost with sp2 for sp3, and it is what it is, guys. So that's it for this video, doing good amount of damage with Batman Ninja Batman. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Bye bye, take care.